Okay. Here we go. All right, let me get this shared out real quick to Discord. Good old Discord. All right, here we go. Let me put it out on Twitter. There we go. Perfect. Bang, bang. All right, we good. Chat, my bad. I started the stream up and then I had like a tech issue thing that I had to get worked out, and then yeah. Whatever. We're here. Bo, what up? Let's try this again. Hey, yo, what up? Marty, when Tradeify Project X? It's supposed to be this month, I think. But I don't have an exact date. I don't know a whole lot. I just know it's planned for this month. Hopefully it comes through. What up, fam? If you're just coming in here, be sure to smash the like button, get it out the way. Let's do it. Smash that like button for your boy. TJ, what up? Unusual for me to have screen time during the regular trading hours. All right. Well, here we are. Regular trading hours. Love to see it. Been waiting. I'll use your code when it does. Appreciate you. Should be coming. Naif, what up? How you doing? How you doing? Guys, just tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button or I'll come find you. You don't want that. All right. Well, chat, we're down just a little bit on the day. We're only down like 100 something, 120 or so. Only down 120. Got some new, well, these aren't new. These are some Tradeify funded accounts that we're going to trade during this stream. So we're going to see if we can capture a move here. I'm kind of frustrated because I was long down here and I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna get out of it. I was like 50-50 on this trade. I liked the long from this area. Stopped me out right about here. And then it ran. Because I was kind of I was really targeting like high a day. Like I saw this pullback, was targeting high a day. Here we are. So we're down like 120 or whatever, 135 actually. 135. Funny story. I actually fat fingered a trade earlier today, chat. I traded 5 funded accounts with Tradeify, and I usually enter like 5 to 8 contracts on a starting position on micros. Okay. So up here, if I'm going to enter 8 micros, I have to put 40 in right here because that puts 8 micros across 5 accounts. Well, I didn't know that I didn't have all my accounts selected. I was only on 1 account. And so when I entered my position, it entered me 40 micros on 1 account. I was immediately down like $300 immediately. Just I entered the position, bang, down $300. I closed it out so fast. It was probably like a 2-second trade. I closed it out so fast. Ended up getting it back on another trade. And then I took one more, and so we're back down 100, 130. So it's been a really weird day, chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a weird day. I don't like it. It's been a weird one. Oh, but man, fat fingering 40 contracts on one account about gave me a heart attack, chat. I'm not gonna lie. About gave me a heart attack. To be honest, I probably should just called it a day because that's starting off the day very, very bad. Not something you want to do at all. Also, chat, let me know if you can hear me okay. I've been having some weird audio shit. I don't know what's going on. I've been having some weird audio shit lately. Let me know if you can hear me okay. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, smash the like button. We have 4 likes on the stream, 17 people in here. Let's go ahead and get the likes up on the stream. That way we ain't got to worry about it ever again, bro. You just go ahead and hit the like button and it's good. All right, you know what I mean? Just bang, likes. Bang, bang. And here we go. Nas rallying. I don't like the way copy trading works with Tradeovate. I wish you could put in 5 and it would do that on all 5 accounts versus what happened to you today. Yeah, that is rather annoying. It's pretty annoying. But it is what it is. Walked into fat finger trading. That's actually a really good name. Fat finger trading. Holy. That's good. That's actually really good. Look at this move, chat. Man, I wanted to be in this. I should have been in this. And I missed it. Looking like we're probably going to go to high today. Especially if we run this 69 level. Looks like we're going to go to high day, chat. High of day. Don't want to chase it up here, though. Chasing it up here is not going to be good. The book looks pretty thin, though. I mean, holy, we have 156 orders sitting up at 23,100, chat. 23,100. There's 156 contracts sitting up there. Take a little screenshot of that. Oops. Give Twitter some love. Post it on Twitter. All right, pulling back a little bit. Could this be a double top, chat? Could we double top up here and just come right back down? I think we could. It's possible. That 150 orders up there could hold us down. Could hold us down. Chat, we got 24 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, do me a favor, smash the like button. Serious authority. Have a thumb war with it. Let me know who wins. See that button right there, chat? Hold on, can you guys see that? See the button right there? Hit that thing. Hit it. Right there, I dare you. I dare you to hit that. With the whole thumbs up, you know? I bet you won't. All right, trading 55s. Good old 55s looking pretty decent for a short here, chat. Not gonna lie to you. Looking pretty decent for a short. I like the pullback. I like the double top up here. Resistance area. We pulled back here multiple times. Not a bad deal. Took you a little bit to realize what I was showing. Did I press it? Didn't look like it was pressed. Holy. Practice what you preach. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure I can show it here. Ready? Did I hit it? Oh no. Wait. There we go. Smashed. I smashed it. If I smash the like button, you guys should smash the like button. Holy. Pulling back here off the top. Make sure all my accounts are selected. Maybe we take a short here. Looks pretty decent. We'll see if we get a good opportunity to short this. Still got 154 contracts up there at 100. Trading my Tradeify accounts right now, 35% off. You know the deal, baby. Now it's looking like she wants to potentially reject this up here. We're going to be looking for a short entry if we can grab one. ES. ES tested the highs up there. Sort of. Just short of the highs, rejecting it a little bit. Watching to see how the ES reacts up there as well. Okay, that was a good close on the 5-minute. Good close. Maybe we see if we can get a short entry here. Unless this thing just gets strong and plows through this, well, I'm going to be looking for a short. ES is trying to push up a little, not much. Be nice to get into a short and ride this thing down to VWAP. Showing a little bit of weakness here. ES rejecting. Chat, we're gonna go ahead and take it. I'll go ahead and take 5 micros. Stop up at the highs here. We're 5 micros short. ES looking like potentially is rejecting the high a day up here. I mean, this thing could just show strength and come back up, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. I like the risk to reward. I feel like the R&R is there. Don't like my entry necessarily. I would have liked a better entry at like 55s or 60, but we'll take it. We'll take it. This is where I would have liked my entry, is at 55. It's a little bit of aggressive entry. We're only in 5 micros though, so we're not taking too much. We're only risking about 20 points here. 20 points. So maybe I'll have 200. Risking 200 on this trade. Green on 4 out of 5 combines. A moment of silence for combine 5 as it met tragic death today. Holy moly. Moment of silence for combine number 5. May combine number 5 rest in peace. I don't know how long of a life combine 5 lived. But I hope it was a good one. He said give it CPR. Oh, a 3 day lifespan. Short life. Short-lived. All right, now it's pushing up here. ES is coming up to retest these highs again, it looks like. We'll give this a little bit of wiggle room here. Actually, my stop is just above the highs. So I'm gonna move this down a little bit. I don't want to be above the highs. There we go. Risking about 17 points. ES looking like it wants to go up. Grab those highs again. $25 micros or 5 per account. It's 25 total, but only 5 micros per account. I'm trading 5 accounts. Not necessarily liking the ES right now, chat. I'm watching the ES here. It's looking like it wants to go up and take those highs. I'm going to go ahead and kill that trade because the ES just popped the highs. I'm not going to let it stop me out. I'm going to kill it just because the ES is looking pretty strong here. So we're going to get out of it. We're down, was it 200 something? 279. Manageable. So we were down, we lost about 130 on that trade. Not much. ES looking pretty strong here. We have 100 contracts stacking down at 23,012. So we got some liquidity both ways. We have 100 at 12 and 154 at 100. Liquidity stacked both directions, chat. We might be in for a volatile power hour. Power hour might be pretty good, chat. So we got any headlines to pay attention to? Chat, you know, last time we saw this headline, somebody actually mentioned it in Discord. But last time we saw a headline like this where it says reports of Trump saying something aren't true, they were actually true. It was, I think it was something on tariffs. It was like tariffs on China or something like that, or on somebody, that we were going to hit them with high tariffs, and they reported that it was not true. And this is ironic because this is probably true. The fact that they're reporting that it's not true, it's probably true. Holy. Bring on the Ducks. Holy moly, y'all already won the giveaway. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We did a giveaway. We did 2 giveaways yesterday. Normally I only do 1. We did 2 yesterday. Do you trade in the morning only on Tradify and not on YouTube? No, I trade on YouTube. Yeah, I was going to trade this morning, but I had to step out this morning. So I couldn't trade. I couldn't go live on YouTube this morning like I originally planned to. But we are tomorrow. So pretty much live morning and afternoon here on YouTube on this channel. But every Tuesday morning, I'll be on Tradify's stream. At least that's what I think. That's what we've talked about. So, yeah. Hey, Kim, call me daddy. Holy moly. Y'all wild for that one. Y'all wild, bro. Was wondering where you were. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I had to step out. All right, glad we got out of our position and didn't wait for it to stop us out, because it definitely would have stopped us out. I kind of saw it happening too with ES getting as strong as it was. It was bound to bring the NAS with it, and so glad we just got out of it. There was absolutely, normally I won't exit a trade that early, but seeing how the ES was acting there was no reason for me to stay in that short. Because if ES was going to pop those highs, which it did, it was going to bring the NAS with it, which it did. A lot of strength in the market right now. We're trading 71. Looking like we might go up and snag. We could potentially go snag those orders at 100. We have 54 contracts setting up at 87. So a lot of liquidity stacked higher here, chat. 87. 23,087. There's 50 contracts there. 23,100. There's 154. JT, what up? How you doing? How you doing? Chat, if you haven't already, do me a favor, smash the like button. Serious story, we got 21 likes, 42 people. NQ headed into a bearish order block at 20,076. Mr. Chicago in the building, looking and feeling bearish. Had the DZ on both NQ and ES at the lows. 154 still there at 100. Looking like we're going to snag this liquidity at 87s potentially. We're trading 78 right now. 87 has some high liquidity there. 100 is going to be the sweet spot here. We might actually go grab this high a day, chat, and we'll look to see what we do. God, now I kind of want to be in a long, chat. as strong as the market is right now, I feel like I should be riding this thing. Got my account back and now trading micros and taking it easy. Let's go. GG's. Yeah, trade those micros. Micros are lifesavers. Lifesavers. Previous week high is 20,111. Good, go up and test it. Well, trader. Especially with TPT, such great commissions with them. Does TPT have good? I think they do have good commissions. Sitting back, enjoying the park breeze, is here for support. Appreciate you. Always a good time having Mario in the building. Brings to a question: do you set any? Do you do any set and forget trades? No. In my swing trading accounts, I do. I swing trade. I have a swing trading account, and I do that, but not on these. Are you green today? No, I am down 200 something, 230 or something like that. Micro round trip is 50 cents. Yeah, that's not bad. That's really good. That's really good, actually. Real good. ES slightly over the 15-minute opening range high, retracing back, which tells me that NQ will do the same. Maybe. Maybe. We still have all those orders sitting at 87 and 100. 155 at 100, 48 at 87, chat. MNQ is in the 15-minute range. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Opening range high is sitting at 90, right? Yeah, 90. Which is actually initial balance high too. So we have the IB high and the opening range high all at the same spot. Strong tracing now on MES. It's looking weak, but then again, I said a little weak here and we just rallied. ES popping that. Yeah, ES is getting a little bit of retracement here, back below the opening range high. Well, Johnny, I'm good. Good. How are you? Entered short at 23,065. All those orders up at 187 are scare me for the shorts right now. Those orders up there made me a little nervous. It feels like we could potentially go up and grab those. Green waiting on a rejection on NQ or a continuation on ES. Nice. Me personally, I'm waiting for a failed auction here. If I can get a break on that IB high and get a failure. I recently went bald. What? Yeah, yesterday. I just went bald yesterday. Every single bit of my hair fell out last night. I like the ES shortstop above 10. Yeah, I can see that. Day trading will do that to it, man. Yo, day trading will make you go bald, 100%. No more hat streams. That's right. Chat, we retired. I can't even fucking talk, chat. We retired the hat. The hat's retired. No more. I haven't worn a hat in the past like 3 days, 4 days. I don't even know how long. We're just rocking the bald look, chat. We're just gonna be bald. That's it. We're gonna be bald. Maybe the ball like brings on good luck too. What up, Ismail? Long time no see. Glad to see you back. Thought you abandoned me. Feel like you did. Don't ever see you again. It's like you just forgot about me. Make that my look. Working on it. Working on the bald look. Not bald, but it's running away from my face. You're eventually going bald. Just came back from Orlando. Was gone for almost 2 weeks. How was it? Aaron says no, not me. Holy. Chat, the bald look can be good, bro. The bald look can be good, especially when you get jacked. You have good fits. The bald look can be sexy, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. At least I have a good shaped head, chat. You know what I mean? At least my head is like not weird. Like I have a good shaped head to be bald. Now I'm just gonna get really fucking jacked. Just pull out this Jason Statham look, you know what I mean? Just be like Jason Statham, have the chin strap, get jacked. You know what I mean? Says the bald guy. Listen. You see the Longhorn. Wait, you see the Longhorn Steakhouse logo on the chart too, right? I do. Yeah, I do see it right here. Talk about this. Hold on, chat. Wait. You talk about this? It's a Longhorn Steakhouse logo. That's good. That's good. You gotta have the Jason Statham head to go full on cleans. Yeah, you do. I feel like I can pull it off though. Trade doesn't work out. You can be a transporter. I think I might do it. I'll be the new transporter. Now I want steak. I kind of do too. I'm not gonna lie. Steak sounds kind of good. Now everybody in the chat wants steak. Legit. Everybody is now thinking about steak. However, I will say the Longhorn Steakhouse can't do it. Can't do it. The only place that I want to go for a steak, the only restaurant that I'll go for a steak is either a place here. It's called Char. Super good. I mean, it's a steakhouse, oyster bar, whatever you want it to be. It has it, right? Super good steak. They got that. They got them Wagyus, bro. Holy moly, so good. There's a place here called Jim's Steakhouse, really good as well. But then the more chain, like the chain restaurant that has, it's probably my favorite, is probably Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse is, chat, that's where it's at, bro. Especially if you get the rolls. Oh my lord, chat, those rolls are fire. I could go to Texas Roadhouse just for the rolls and that butter. Woo, sheesh. Hold up, I might be getting a reservation tonight. Ruth Chris? What's Ruth Chris? Is that a steakhouse? Do I need to know about it? Stay away from the rolls. I eat too many. Oh no, listen. Those rolls are it. They do it on purpose too, chat. They get you full off the rolls. That way they get you out of the restaurant faster to turn tables quicker. That's what they do. They turn tables a lot quicker by getting you full off the rolls. All right, ES potentially rejecting this the IB high up there in the 15-minute open range. Nas hasn't really broken above it yet. Ruth Chris is good. We have one in Memphis. Texas Roadhouse is good. There also is a nice steakhouse here in Chicago called Bavette's. Interesting. I need to look into this Ruth Chris. Never heard of Ruth. Good old Ruth. Those rolls are killer. Yes, they are. That is accurate. Accurate. Chad, I really want the short again, bro. I really want the short again. ES trying to reject that IB high and 15-minute opening range. If ES fails this up here, Nas could come down. But all those orders sitting up there at 187 make me nervous. And make me nervous. I think there's a Ruth Chris and Branson. I'd have to go check that out if so. About 30 minutes from me. Possible liquidity see before getting those orders up high? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Chat, it's really 50-50 right now. I like the shorts. Part of me doesn't think that we want to go make a new high of day at such, so close to the end of the day. I mean, do we really want to go make a new high a day? Good. We could, I guess. ES looking like it's going to fail that IB high there and opening range high. All right, one more time, chat, for the short. One more time. If we lose this, we'll call it a day. Well, probably going to call it a day regardless, but we're going to try the short one more time here. If I get stopped out at 83, we're probably going to make a new high a day. So I feel like the R&R on this is good. Here we go. I hope so. We need to come down. Need her to come down, chat. It's 2:16. We got about 34 minutes until, no, 34 minutes until MOCs. Ayanda, hello. All right, so man, those orders up there are still sitting higher. There's no liquidity lower anymore. Absolutely none. I mean, it is thin down here. Still have all those orders sitting higher. Does the market go up and fill those orders before the end of the day, chat? Does the market go fill those orders before end of day? Gonna try to hold this short, see if we can get a good short move here. We're in 5 micros on each of my 5 funded accounts here. Not risking a whole lot. We're risking 20 points. So risking 200. ES is coming down. I mean, it's looking like it wants to fail that IB high and that opening range high. So hoping to get a move here. NAS looking a little bit stronger than the ES. Looking a little stronger. Reason why I'm taking this short is looking like the ES wants to fail up where it's at. So if the ES fails, I feel like it brings the NAS with it. So that's why I'm in the short now versus waiting. We have a decent R&R here. Our risk is very small. We're risking 200 bucks. So nothing crazy. A move down to 43 would be a 1-to-1 trade there. Holding up so far. Getting real close to end of day, so I don't know how big of a move that we could get out of this, but hopefully we can get a move to at least down to 43. If we get down to 43, chat, I'll go to break even on this. I won't take profit at 43. I'll try to let it ride. But if I can get 43, I'll go to break even. ES looks like it's trying to fail. NAS is just holding up here, which I don't like, because the moment the ES gets strength, the NAS is going to go with it. We need some selling to come through here. ES coming back up to retest that opening range high, it looks like. Nah, it's catching a little bit of a bid. ES trying to catch a little bit of a bid. Yeah, this doesn't look great. I might just be shorting strength here. which again, I did say those orders up there make me a little bit nervous. I mean, if we go fill those orders before end of day. Just need selling to pick up here. Need the ES. I need the ES to get weak. I need the ES to stay below that IB high and the opening range high. ES can stay weak. I feel like we can potentially get the NAS to come down. Catching a little bit of a bid here. ES coming back above that 15-minute range high. All those orders are still up there at 100. See if we can get some sellers to come in this market. If you guys haven't already, smash that like button. Let's get some more likes on the stream. The more likes we have, the better. Back to catching a bid here on the NAS. Need the sellers, chat. Need the sellers. I forgot. I haven't done an Instagram story yet, chat. Hold on. Let me take a little pic. Gotta make a little Insta story, chat, you know? All right, buyers catching a bid here again. Those dang orders up there, bro. Throw this up on Insta real quick. All right, still catching a bid here. According to analysis, looking for what? I'm just looking for sellers to come in and not make a new high of day. ES is rejecting, so far, rejecting IB high and opening range high. So with it rejecting that, I'm just basically looking for a failure. But if the ES is going to catch strength, the NAS is going to go with it. So essentially just looking for a failure on the ES to bring the NAS down. I also like the level of short up here, just take into account that we may not make a new high a day. But Again, those orders make me nervous up there higher. ES finding some strength coming back above the IB high and the opening range high. Not a great look for the short. Got about 23 minutes until MOCs. I mean, we're just hovering here. Hovering. If ES holds above 6,300, yeah, 100%. I agree. I agree. So far, is doing just that. Motion Capital, what up? Catching a little bit of a bid. ES looking a little stronger. $600 green day on the eval one. Let's go, GG's. Love that. Love it. Just so you guys know, on any giveaway account that I do, if I give you guys an account, you take payouts, I charge a 10% commission. 10% commission, chat. If I give you an account and you get payouts, you owe me 10%. Nas just holding up here. This trade's taking forever. I mean, we're just sideways. Absolutely sideways. ES trying to get a little weak. Just need to bring the Nas down. For whatever reason, the Nas just will not drop. It's acting a little bit stronger than the ES. Just cannot get it to drop, chat. Still have all those orders sitting up there at 100. I need these buyers to exit the market, chat. We need to exit the market here. I don't like that. ES getting back above the IB and opening range. Not good. Not good for the short, chat. Not good for the short. Nasdaq catching a bid. Nasdaq much stronger than the ES right now. They are definitely opposite. You have NAS curling up and ES curling down. Tempted to just kill this one early too, chat, and just take the paper cut. My patience is running a little thin on this. ES had a weak close. NAS just still holding. Might get stopped here, chat. Unless we just get a surge of sellers coming into the market. This does not look great. Go ahead and close out so the market dumps and my short works. That's exactly what would happen. I would get out of my position. The market's going to just absolutely dump. That is 100% what would happen to me. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Finger over sell. It'd be finger over buy or exit to act like I'm going to exit this position. Try to trick the market. ES looks like it wants to run this, like drop below 300. I just cannot get it to drop below. NAS is just hold. I feel like honestly, I feel like the NAS is holding the ES up right now. ES could hover here until MOC. That's a gamble which way to go. I hate holding MOC. Yeah, I do too. Oh, look at that. Look at that surge of buyers there. Surge of buyers. Surge of buyers coming in here. Not a great look. ES showing a little bit of strength. All right, we'll get out of it. We're out. That puts us down, what, 449? So yeah, we got to call it there. That's just below our daily loss limit that we normally risk per day. So we are calling it a day there, chat. Calling it a day there. We are not going to risk more than that. Down just over 400 on the day. I don't ever risk more than really 500 in a single day. So we are going to call it a day there. Red day today. Look at that. We would have got stopped. There's all these buyers coming in. We might go make a new high day, chat. Looking like we might go snag those orders at 100. Those orders at 100 might go get snagged. We'll see if it does. All the orders are sitting right here. Are those orders going to get snagged, chat? They're sitting at 100. 158 of them. 160 of them. Oh. There it is. All those orders got just tapped. All those orders at 100 just got tapped. It just ticked them. Ticked them, and now it's dropping it. Those were all sellers sitting up there. Not really doing a whole lot to the market, though. Not really doing a whole lot. Jobbing it like it's hot. I'll walk through my stats with Tradify right now for this month. Let's go to journal. We'll factor in the red day for today. I got to live sync it. Hold on. Let's get this live synced. I'm gonna have to refresh my page. Refresh. Still not there. Let's try again. There we go. All right, here's the stats for Tradify this month so far. Basically just gave back our day yesterday. And if you're wondering, no, I did not take 30 trades. That's across 5 accounts total. So we took, you can see here just paper cuts, right? Paper cuts got me today. Down 2.3K on the day. Chat, I have like a, I don't know what this curse is, but if we go to last month, look at last month. Hold on. We look at last month, Tuesdays were horrible for me, right? Tuesdays were horrible for me last month. And now going into this month, Wednesdays are killing me. So going into, chat, you know what the theme is? For next month, I'm going to avoid Thursdays, right? Last month was Tuesdays. This month is Wednesdays. So next month, I avoid Thursdays. That's a fact. That's a fact. This month's been a little tricky, chat. I mean, we're this month we're sitting at a 49. Well, overall, we're sitting at a 49% win rate right now. This month's been a little bit tricky for me. Overall, we're still up on the month. We're still making money. Just kind of a really just back and forth. It's kind of like a 3 steps forward, 1.5 step back almost this month. So we're still getting progress. We're still making money. Just it's been kind of iffy. 4 red days, 4 green days. Obviously, you can see that we're making our red days are smaller on average, smaller than our red days, or our red days are on average smaller than our green days. So not bad. Not bad. June was a pretty decent month. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Well, just try to close out the rest of the week good. Have some good trades the rest of the week. We'll end the week green. We're still green on the week. We're up about $1,000 on the week so far. So still try to close out the week green, and we'll be sitting pretty. And then next week, we should be taking a payout. As long as the rest of this week goes good and the first part of the next week goes good, we'll be taking a payout on our 5 funded accounts for Tradify. So hopefully that's what we can do there. Nasdaq holding up here. Yeah, I feel like the ES kind of just screwed us there. Getting strength back above 300, back above IB high. All those orders sitting up there that high, it made sense for the market to go up there. So the market just really wanted all that liquidity. That's okay. That's okay. On to tomorrow. We will call it a day there, chat. As always, be sure to always do this at the end of every trading day. Actually, I'm going to change this to 1 to make sure there's no orders can be placed. So we'll do exit market cancel all. Go to this account. Exit here. Go to this account. Exit there. Go to this account. Exit there. Go to this account. Exit. Boom. There it is. Signing off, chat. We are calling it a day there. Remember to use code JM with Tradify, get 35% off. If you want to support the community, code JM is where it's at. I much appreciate you guys supporting the community. It helps me give back more into the giveaways as well. So if you want to load up with Tradify, be sure to use code JM. Like the video on the way out. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to catch daily live streams. We're live every single day. So be sure to subscribe. If you're not, hit that on your way out. Hit the like button on your way out. Bam. Have a good Wednesday. See you guys tomorrow morning live, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Have a good one.